Hi, welcome to Nicola's trading strategy. Today I'm going to share you with intraday trading strategy and psychology of a trader. So for first we are going for intraday trading strategy. For that I made a new scanner. Let me explain about this scanner. This is the scanner. I already made a scanner based on support and resistance level, but when I compare to the breakout strategy, I felt myself that it's better than that resistance and support scanner. So I did some modification on this latest scanner. So I will explain one by one. So here the stock price stock box, you can type any stocks, like if you want to Tata Motors, then you can either enter the price, either enter the name or set from the drop down menu. So once you enter the stock price, is the buy recommendation is coming and sell recommendation is comes, and this is buy above 378.35 and target is 379.870, the first target, and second target is 382.40 and stop loss also it's given. Likewise sell below 376.03, 375.05 is the target and 373.10 and stop loss is 378. So that is the buy sell recommendation, and in the below you can see the support and resistance and pivot. If you are looking for support and resistance, so this definitely help you, and this strategy is based on previous day high and low range plus some volume breakout. So in here you can say a chart. So this is the buy above level and this is sell below level, and this LTP is the where is the market is right now. Now market is 391. Our breakout is 378.35. So now market position is breakout the buy range and it comes to the 391 range. So any stock you can check with this way. More than 1500 stocks are added to the scanner. See, our breakout range is 283 and now market is 283.90. This chart is live updation, so you will get the live updation from here, last trading price. So buy above and sell below range is never changed, so but this last trading price is changed for the time being. Okay, another section is date. And if you have any doubt, just send me a mail to nicholasneil2070@gmail.com, and this is my WhatsApp number 918848943849, and this is my website link. If you click this link, it's directly redirected to my web page. Okay, the another section you can see there is another box. It's a capital. There's a fund management box arranged. Suppose some people are asking me about, I have 10,000 capital. What should I do? How much profit I get? So how many stocks can I buy? So this is for them I made this fund management calculator. Suppose I have 10,000 as a margin, okay, and limit, set limit. That means margin limit means now broking firms are giving 4 times 2 or 5 times 2, 20 times. 20 times is a cover order, but I'm not recommending to use cover order because it's high risk. That's why if you price cover tends to red, that means it's a high risk. That's why its color is changed to red. So 10% is average. So if you are a beginner, don't use full 20% 20 times leverage. Just start with 5 times or 7 times. Okay, here I'm start with 5 times. So this is my capital is 10,000. So if ITC, I have a plan to buy above this level, sell this level to buy. So 10,000 capital, I have to buy 177 share. 177 share I can buy with the 10,000 capital is if I use margin limit. So my profit, suppose if I buy above 283.07, once it touch this level 283.63, my profit is 100 rupees. If I wait for second target, my profit is 300 rupees, and here it's given to the loss. Stop loss 300 rupees. That means my risk is 300 rupees. So you can either wait any of this target. So brokerage, what is the brokerage is comes, and this trade 28 rupees brokerage is charged 28.41. It is not exactly that, this is not an exact brokerage, but approximately this brokerage is comes. So this is a channel. So suppose if you are using 20 times, or see, your risk also be more. profit and risk also be more. So if you are a beginner in a trading, so don't use full margin, because don't expect profit from every day. Suppose in case one day stop loss is hit, the all profit is hit by that stop loss. So see, in this case, if you hit stop loss 1200, your 10%, more than 10% capital is gone, plus this the brokerage. So if you are a fresher or beginner, just use 5 times first. Then if you are confident and if you know about the idea about market, the movement of market, then increase the quantity, increase the margin limit to 6 and 7, like that way. So you can see here, you can check the how much profit I will get and how much stop loss, what is the risk, what is my risk and what is my profit, and what's the brokerage, and how many stocks I can buy with this capital. So everything it's clearly given. So once you set here, so any stocks, suppose Reliance, see it's automatically adjusting, so you no need to change anything. You just type the capital, how much capital do you have to, if I have 25,000, okay, set it. And margin limit, okay, I have planned to use 5 times or 7 times. So company provide me 40 times limit, so I plan to use half of this margin limit, that means 7. Okay, 7, I sell to 7. So if I plan to sell, then change it to sell. Okay, I'm going to change to sell. So I plan to sell at Tata Motors or any other stock like Lupin. Okay, my plan is Lupin to sell 974.53. so now market is 996. Once the market is below this 974.53, I'm going to sell. So my risk is 1038 rupees 0.73 paise. So my profit is, first profit is 749 rupees, and second target is, the first target is 749 rupees and second target is 2247. So I can, the brokerage is approximately 400 rupees 0.38 paise. So I can get 178 shares by this margin. So once you set it, you can change any stocks, ITC. So in ITC you can get 618 shares, and your profit level also here shown, and risk, it's risk 1044.90 rupees is your risk amount. So any stocks, so as you wish, Tata Steel, so Tata Steel 273 quantity I will get with this margin capital, with this margin limit. So my risk amount is in this case 1041 rupees, and target is my 755 and 2267. That is my profit levels. And this one, you know about the where is the market is right now. This last trade price, this middle dot, this is the scanner I made recently. So if you want to check this one, you do send a mail to nicolasnilo2017@gmail.com and definitely share you. So another thing is an added to the latest news and investing.com world market indices. So if you want to know about any latest news in the stock market, so you just click the link, automatically redirect to the money control latest news page. I think you will get this, all latest news you will get this way. Okay, I want to know about what is the market, world market status. So just click this link. So then you know about the world market. Now the market is good, most of the indices are plus, so world market is better. So when world market is better, it's better to avoid selling. Now I'm going to share you with the psychology of a trader. In usual case, any stock brokers or sub brokers or their sales representative approach you and offer you that they will provide, their company provide some offers like 10 times, 20 times or more limit. So if you invest in small amount like 5,000 or 10,000, you will get 20 times limit and you can make 1,000 rupees plus every day. So if you don't know anything about the market and market movement, you just open an account with them and start trading. And some tip providing agencies also offer you that they will double your amount within 8 days, and they're charging huge amount. So if you don't know anything about these call providing agencies and how they're making the calls, you just purchase that calls with a huge amount. So at first I will explain you about that. At first you invest 10,000 rupees as a capital, and you use maximum leverage. And if you got a call at any of stocks, like suppose if you got a call in the buy call, so as per this 10,000 rupees you will get 835 quantity share. So once its target, you will get 1,266 rupees, and your stop loss is 1,200 rupees. And some brokers are some calls are giving the stop loss is target is too low and stop loss is too high. So if you wait for, sometimes if target is hit, you are very happy because you get more than 10% profit within this 10,000 capital. So the first day, suppose if you get the profit, you are happy, and the next day you are doing the same thing. So if next day also if you get the profit, some other shares again you get 1,200 rupees, then you will continue this. You think that this is it's very easy to get profit from the market. The people are not going to take the profit for payout. They add some more fund and buy more quantity. Suppose if any of this day, if your profit comes to 50,000, so any of this day, if your stop loss is hit, 1,800 rupees is the stop loss. That's the risk amount. Suppose some broking firms are giving, as I told you, that high stop loss. So the one stop loss is eat all your profit gained the last few days. So you think that if you invest some more fund, you can make up the profit again. So you invest again 10,000 rupees or 5,000 rupees and doing the same mistake again and again. Finally end up with a huge loss. That's usually happen. That's why most of the people are doing the first mistake. So here I am going to share you with. So if you are a beginner in trading, suppose if you are investing 10,000 rupees, just set your limit to 5 or 4 times here. So I just the company is providing 14 times and 10 times, so whatever, I don't mind. So I just set my limit to 4 times. So whenever I get a call or I find out a strategy or something else, I just something, so like if I got a Reliance buy call like this way, so Reliance 1,600 above buy and 1,603 is the 0.90 is the target. So I got 20, I buy 25 quantity, and my profit is the first profit is 106 rupees and second target is 300 rupees and 80 rupees. So either you book the first target, or once it's 240 rupees, once your profit comes to the 240 rupees, because equal to risk, you just book the profit. Before enter any trade, you should know about how many stocks you can buy with that amount. What is my risk amount? How much profit I get it from this trade? That's why I made this scanner. So sometimes if I buy into idea this amount, I get 435 shares with this same amount. I didn't change my limit. The 4 times is my limit. I set by 4 times. So my brokerage is around 23 rupees only. So once stop loss is 240 only, my risk amount is 240 only. If one target is first is hit, I will get 333 rupees. So if I wait for second target, I will get 1,000 rupees. So this trade is profitable. So I never recommend it to target 2. So whenever it goes first target or above the stop loss price, that means profit. Suppose you get 240 rupees, about 250 rupees, just exit the trade or wait for the first target. So if you are not a greedy person, so you can follow this method. Suppose in case if stop loss is hit 240 rupees, So you have to lose only 240 rupees, and this next trade or next days you can make up this loss easily. The main thing is you can learn about the market movement also. So if you follow this method continuously for few days or few weeks, few months, you get the idea about the market movement. Suppose I got so now I got little more confidence about my calls, so I'm going to buy Tata Steel. So this time I'm going to change 6 I set to my margin limit to 6. So I know about my risk is 356 rupees and the brokerage is around 35 rupees. So I will get 102 shares, and if I wait for my target I will get 724 rupees or 240 rupees. So if you are a beginner, you follow like this way. So this definitely help you to know about the market and how to manage your fund in stock market. Otherwise it tends to gambling. Like if you use 20 times, like if you use maximum limit 20 times, your risk also more. Yeah, definitely your profit and risk also more. So if you are a beginner, you don't know about market, so sometimes this market is reversed, your fund is eat by your profit. And another thing, for every trade you should place stop loss strictly. Some case in the first time, if you place stop loss and target also, and it's hit the stop loss and again recline back and hit target, then we thought that if I didn't place stop loss I will get profit. The next day what you doing, you are not going to place stop loss. So once the market is crash, go opposite your position, you make huge loss. Sometimes it's eat all your capital. So don't do such mistake. So whenever you enter any trade, you have the proper you should have a clear idea about what's your capital, how much margin you are going to set this trade, and what's my risk amount, and how many quantities should I buy this amount, how much profit I will get once it hits target. So what is the brokerage? So this scanner, that's what I made this scanner. So once you set here capital and margin limit, you just whenever any calls will comes like DLF, so for buy or sell you just change to level buy. So you know about the all idea about this brokerage and target and risk ratio. That's the one thing you have to check it. So the next thing is I'm going to share you with profit. Who make profit from this market? So the person who knows some idea about market can make profit from this market. How to get this idea? Okay, I will share some of my point. So before opening the market, you just check with the world market indices. So if the market is positive, so if the total market is green color, that means positive, don't try to sell, don't go for sell. So if market is red, if market is red, total market is red, then don't try to be buy, go for sell side. That's the first thing. And another one is latest news. So before market opening, just check with any latest news, any sector news. So for any sector news, if you see news about any sector, particular sector, just tracking the stock on that day. So it should have some movement, up or down movement. And if you know about the levels, see like this, if I have no or pharma, like it's a pharma sector, I know about once it's break above 731.50, it's definitely chance to go 736 and 747. So this scanner, or if you use any other, if you know technical like chart, you can use that method. So you just pick that stocks. If any stocks in news, you have to watch that stocks, and if you know technical, you just mark the technical levels on the chart and just watch it. Once it's break the level, you just watch the next level. It's definitely, most of the time it's definitely goes to the next level. So also watching the volume and buying and selling pressure, that's definitely help you to, if you are not a greedy person, if you want to a minimum profit like so 0.5 to 1%, it's most of the case you can get it from this market. That's one of the way to know about the market. So then what is the another thing is, what is the difference between paper trade and real trade? So paper trade, if you just buy 731.49, so if right now write any paper that I'm going to buy once this market is 731.50, and you wait the target here 747.22. so in paper trade you are more patient, you will get more patience for trading. But once you comes to real trade, if you buy 731.49 and stop loss is 727.10, so once it comes to 729 or 728 level, you get panic, maybe you exit with this loss. You are not ready to wait this stop loss, or once it's once it's approach near to 736 level, you exit and book the profit. So paper trade, you are relaxed. So I recommend you that if you are a beginner in stock market, just trade with one quantity or two quantity. That's better than paper trading. Then you know about this market movement about it. So if you one quantity, you have nothing to lose. Instead of that, you can learn with the live trading. Once you get some confidence, just increase the quantity size. That's it. That's the only way to learn from the market. So before entering to market, you should know about the technicals, at least the basic. So now plenty of technical books are ebooks are available on website, or you should there is so many strategy videos are available in YouTube, or you can visit my website. You will get so many strategies which I learned from last 7 years. So all these things are definitely help you to know about this market and technical. So once once you watch or learn this technical, don't apply the market straightly. You just did some backtest with is that strategy is working still also. Just check it. So some strategies are old, so sometimes it works, sometimes it's not. So you just check some backtest also, and if you find that 70 to 80% is okay, and if you know that any new indicator or anything as your own, you just add it and check for the accuracy. Sometimes the strategy is only 70 or 60% is accuracy. So if you know about some technical, you just add it that on. Maybe it's helped to 70% to 80% accuracy. That's another way to get profit from this market. So the main points I'm going to share you with that. Once if you are a freshener, you should know about capital fund management and what is your risk and how much profit you get and how much brokerage should I charge or should I pay for the broker. So what are the latest news for today, what's the wealth market is today. So that's what I made this scanner. In this scanner, I think it's helpful for all these things. Like once you set this limit, you don't need, once you set the capital and limit, and if you are going for, so market is plus yesterday or today, market is plus. So I plan to go for buy side. So just send to buy side, and any favorite your stocks, check with any favorite your stocks, or once it's cross above this level, take buy and place stop loss and target also, and just check with what's the risk, what's my risk for this trade. So another thing is just after market open, just go for Energy India live market section index. So sector wise, which sector is positive, so here media is positive. So no, this is here, which one is two for reality is the positive one. So opening, just check it's DLF, HDIN. So which stock is positive, you just check that stock with this scanner. So you know about breakout everything. Suppose DLF hits 187.55 is the buy above range. So here this market is open 184.55 once it, and its high goes to 194 level. So that's where you also check any stocks. Those stocks have good movement in that particular day. That's why I recommend you to check the indices, so which sector is positive or previous day high performance stocks. So those stocks are definitely have some movement to this next day, and this type of scanners are help to know about what's the levels, what's the resistance levels, what's the resistance levels, what's the support levels, and what's the breakout buy level, breakout sell level. So don't enter the market with blank idea. So once you enter the market without blank idea, it tends to gambling and you will panic and finally make up with loss. Most of the cases happening like this way. That's why I made this video. So whenever you start entering trade, you have to know clear vision about your capital, your margin limit set, and how many stocks you can buy, and your profit level, stop loss, brokerage, everything you have before enter the trade. You should know about that one. And then you can know about how to manage your fund in trading. So hope you this video is helpful for you. So I made this video for beginners. So if you have any queries or if you want this scanner, do send a mail to nicholasnilo2017@gmail.com or WhatsApp my number. So that's it for today. I will be back with another simple trading strategy. Have a nice day. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.